Paris, France. History. Paris, often called the City of Light, has a history dating back to ancient times when it was a Roman settlement known as Lutetia. It became the capital of France in the 12th century and played a central role in the French Revolution, marking the end of the monarchy. Key historical landmarks include Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture, and the Louvre Museum, initially built as a royal palace. Specialty. Eiffel Tower. Built in 1889 as the entrance arch for the 1889 World's Fair, the Eiffel Tower has become an iconic symbol of Paris and France. Designed by Gustave Eiffel, it stands as a testament to 19th-century engineering and is admired for its wrought iron lattice structure. Louvre Museum. One of the world's largest and most visited museums, the Louvre is home to thousands of works of art, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. Montmartre. This bohemian neighborhood is known for its artistic history, including the famous Moulin Rouge. The Basilique du Sacré-Cœur offers panoramic views of the city. Paris is celebrated for its art, culture, and romantic ambience, making it a top destination for travelers worldwide. Rome, Italy. History. Rome, the Eternal City, has a history spanning over 2,500 years. It was the capital of the Roman Kingdom, Republic, and Empire, making significant contributions to art, culture, and governance. The Roman Forum was the political and economic center, while the Colosseum hosted gladiatorial contests. Vatican City, an independent city-state within Rome, is the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church. St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums house masterpieces like Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling. Specialty. Colosseum. Built in the 1st century AD, the Colosseum is an ancient amphitheater and a marvel of Roman engineering. It hosted gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and public spectacles. Roman Forum. The heart of ancient Rome, the Roman Forum was the center of political, religious, and commercial life. Ruins include the Temple of Saturn and the Arch of Septimius Severus. Vatican City, home to St. Peter's Basilica, a Renaissance masterpiece, and the Vatican Museums, which house the Sistine Chapel with Michelangelo's renowned frescoes. Rome is a treasure trove of historical and artistic wonders, attracting visitors with its ancient ruins, religious sites, and vibrant street life. Barcelona, Spain. History. Barcelona, the capital of Catalonia, has a history dating back to Roman times when it was known as Barcino. It flourished during the Middle Ages and became a major Mediterranean trade hub. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Barcelona experienced a cultural renaissance, marked by the architectural innovations of Antoni Gaudí and the Modernism movement. Specialty. Sagrada Familia, a masterpiece of Antoni Gaudí. The Sagrada Familia is a basilica that has been under construction since 1882. Its unique design blends Gothic and Art Nouveau elements, and it remains one of Barcelona's most iconic landmarks. Parc Güell, another Gaudí creation. Parc Güell is a public park featuring vibrant mosaics, whimsical sculptures, and architectural elements that showcase Gaudí's distinct style. La Rambla, a bustling tree-lined street. La Rambla is famous for its lively atmosphere, street performers, shops, and outdoor cafes. It stretches from Plaça de Catalunya to the Christopher Columbus Monument at Port Vell. Barcelona's unique blend of historic charm and modernist creativity makes it a vibrant and culturally rich destination. Athens, Greece. History. Athens, the capital of Greece, is one of the oldest cities in the world with a history that spans over 3,400 years. It was the heart of ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and Western literature. The Acropolis, a hill overlooking the city, is an ancient citadel with remarkable structures, including the Parthenon, dedicated to the goddess Athena. Specialty. Acropolis, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Acropolis is the most significant ancient site in Athens. The Parthenon, a Doric temple dedicated to Athena, dominates the Acropolis and is an enduring symbol of classical Greece. Plaka, this charming neighborhood at the foot of the Acropolis is known for its narrow streets, neoclassical architecture, and traditional Greek tavernas. It offers a glimpse of Old World Athens. National Archaeological Museum, home to an extensive collection of ancient Greek artifacts, including sculptures, pottery, and jewelry, providing a comprehensive overview of Greece's rich history. Athens is a city that seamlessly blends its ancient heritage with a lively modern culture. making it a must-visit destination for history enthusiasts and those seeking a vibrant urban experience. Prague, Czech Republic. History. Prague, often referred to as the City of 100 Spires, boasts a history that spans over a millennium. It became a major cultural and economic center in medieval Europe, with stunning architecture from various periods. Prague Castle, the largest ancient castle in the world, and Charles Bridge, adorned with statues, are prominent landmarks. Specialty. Astronomical clock. Located in the Old Town Square, the astronomical clock is a medieval marvel that displays the positions of the sun and moon, as well as astronomical details. It attracts crowds during its hourly show. Prague Castle. Dominating the city skyline, Prague Castle is a vast complex with historical buildings, including St. Vitus Cathedral, the Old Royal Palace, and the Golden Lane. Amsterdam, Netherlands. History. Amsterdam, known for its picturesque canals and historic architecture, has a history rooted in trade, art, and tolerance. In the 17th century, it thrived as a global trading hub during the Dutch Golden Age, and Frank House, museum dedicated to the Jewish wartime diarist Anne Frank, reflects the city's history during World War II. Specialty. Rijksmuseum. This national museum houses an impressive collection of Dutch Golden Age paintings, including works by Rembrandt and Vermeer. Van Gogh Museum, dedicated to the life and works of Vincent van Gogh. This museum features an extensive collection of the artist's paintings and drawings. Santorini, Greece. History. Santorini, a volcanic island in the Aegean Sea, has a history dating back to ancient times. It was part of the Minoan civilization and is often linked to the myth of Atlantis. The island's unique architecture, characterized by whitewashed buildings with blue domes, is a testament to its Cycladic heritage. Specialty. OIA. This charming village in Santorini is renowned for its sunset views, narrow streets, and traditional architecture. The blue dome churches against the backdrop of the caldera create a postcard-perfect scene. Akrotiri archaeological site, often referred to as the Minoan Pompeii, this site preserves well-preserved ruins of a Minoan Bronze Age settlement destroyed by a volcanic eruption. 8. Vienna, Austria. History. Vienna, the capital of Austria, has a history that spans from the Roman Empire to the Habsburg monarchy. It served as the imperial capital for centuries, fostering art, music, and intellectual pursuits. Schönbrunn Palace and Belvedere Palace are iconic examples of the city's imperial history. Specialty. Vienna State Opera, a world-renowned opera house. The Vienna State Opera has a rich history and hosts performances of operas and ballets. St. Stephen's Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece. This cathedral is a symbol of Vienna and features intricate architecture, including the famous Pomeran Bell. Dubrovnik, Croatia. History. Dubrovnik, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was a maritime republic and a significant power in the Mediterranean during the Middle Ages. Its well-preserved city walls and historic buildings reflect its prosperous past. The Old Town, surrounded by sturdy walls, is a showcase of medieval and Renaissance architecture. Specialty. City walls. Walk along the impressive city walls for panoramic views of the Old Town, the Adriatic Sea, and the surrounding landscapes. Rector's Palace, a historic palace that served as the seat of the rector of the Republic of Ragusa, now a museum showcasing Dubrovnik's history and culture. Florence, Italy. History. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, played a pivotal role in the cultural and artistic development of Europe. It was the center of trade, finance, and artistic innovation during the 14th to 17th centuries. The city is home to masterpieces by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. Specialty. Uffizi Gallery, one of the world's most important art museums. The Uffizi Gallery houses a vast collection of Renaissance masterpieces. Ponte Vecchio, a medieval bridge over the Arno River, known for its shops and historical significance. Budapest, Hungary. History. Budapest, often called the Paris of the East, is the result of the union of three cities, Buda, Pest, and Obuda. It has a rich history dating back to Roman times. The city's architecture reflects influences from various periods, including Roman, Ottoman, and Austro-Hungarian. Specialty. Buda Castle, a historic castle complex on the Buda side of the city, offering panoramic views of the Danube River and Pest. Székely Thermal Bath, one of the largest thermal spa baths in Europe, providing a relaxing experience in a stunning architectural setting. Edinburgh, United Kingdom. History. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, has a history dating back to ancient times. Its medieval Old Town and Georgian New Town are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Edinburgh Castle, perched on an extinct volcanic hill, has played a central role in Scottish history. Specialty. Royal Mile, a historic street connecting Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, lined with shops, pubs, and historic sites. Arthur's Seat, an extinct volcano in Holyrood Park, offering panoramic views of the city. Reykjavik, Iceland. History. Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland, has a relatively short history compared to other European capitals. Settlement in the area began in the 9th century. Modern Reykjavik is known for its vibrant art scene, modern architecture, and natural beauty. Specialty. Hallgrímskirkja, an iconic church with a modern design, providing excellent views of the city. Blue Lagoon, a geothermal spa known for its milky blue waters, surrounded by lava fields. Istanbul, Turkey. History. Istanbul, formerly Byzantium and Constantinople, has a history that spans over 2,000 years. It served as the capital of the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires. The city straddles two continents, Europe and Asia, and is known for its rich cultural and architectural heritage. Specialty. Hagia Sophia, a former cathedral and mosque, now a museum, showcasing Byzantine and Ottoman architectural elements. Blue Mosque, Sultan Ahmed Mosque, an iconic mosque with a stunning interior adorned with blue tiles. Lisbon, Portugal. History. Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, is one of the oldest cities in Western Europe. It played a crucial role during the Age of Discovery. The city features a mix of historic neighborhoods, grand squares, and maritime influences. Specialty. Belém Tower, a fortress on the Tagus River, symbolizing Portugal's maritime history and exploration. Alfama, the oldest district of Lisbon, known for its narrow streets, fado music, and São Jorge Castle. Berlin, Germany. History. Berlin has a complex history marked by events like World War II and the Cold War. The city was divided by the Berlin Wall, which fell in 1989, leading to German reunification. Modern Berlin is known for its vibrant art scene, historical sites, and cultural diversity. Specialty. Brandenburg Gate, a neoclassical monument that has witnessed key moments in German history. Berlin Wall Memorial, preserves a section of the wall with exhibits and a documentation center. Cinque Terre, Italy. History. Cinque Terre, meaning 5 lands, is a collection of 5 picturesque coastal villages on the Italian Riviera. The towns date back to medieval times. The area is known for its rugged coastline, colorful houses, and terraced vineyards. Specialty. Vernazza, a charming village with a natural harbor, a medieval castle, and vibrant waterfront. Sentiero Azzurro, the Blue Trail, connecting the 5 villages, offering stunning coastal views. Dublin, Ireland. History. Dublin, the capital of Ireland, has a history dating back to Viking times. It played a key role in Ireland's struggle for independence. The city is known for its literary heritage, vibrant pub culture, and historic landmarks. Specialty. Trinity College, home to the Book of Kells, an illuminated manuscript dating back to around 800 AD. Dublin Castle, a medieval castle that served as the seat of British rule in Ireland. Stockholm, Sweden. History. Stockholm is built on 14 islands and has a history dating back to the 13th century. It became the capital of Sweden in the 17th century. The city seamlessly blends historic architecture with modern design. Specialty. Vasa Museum, houses the Vasa warship, which sank in 1628 and was salvaged nearly intact in 1961. Gamla Stan, the old town with cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and the royal palace. Interlaken, Switzerland. History. Interlaken, situated between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, is known for its stunning alpine scenery and has been a tourist destination since the 19th century. The town provides a gateway to the Jungfrau region and the Bernese Oberland. Specialty. Jungfraujoch, known as the top of Europe, accessible by a scenic train journey, offering breathtaking mountain views. Ara Gorge, a narrow gorge carved by the Ara River, featuring walking paths and stunning rock formations. Salzburg, Austria. History. Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart, has a history intertwined with the Habsburg Empire. The cityscape reflects its Baroque heritage. Salzburg's Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with elegant squares and historic buildings. Specialty: Hohensalzburg Fortress, a medieval fortress overlooking the city, one of the largest and best preserved in Europe. Mirable Palace and Gardens, a stunning palace with landscaped gardens, often used as a backdrop for films. Brussels, Belgium. History: Brussels has a rich medieval history and became a major center for international politics, hosting the headquarters of the European Union. The Grand Place, a central square, is surrounded by opulent guildhalls and the town hall. Specialty: Grand Place, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The central square is known for its architectural beauty and vibrant atmosphere. Atomium, an iconic building and museum constructed for the 1958 Brussels World Expo, representing an iron crystal magnified 165 billion times. St. Petersburg, Russia. History: St. Petersburg was founded by Peter the Great in 1703 and served as the imperial capital of Russia for 2 centuries. The city's architectural ensemble is characterized by Baroque and neoclassical styles. Specialty: State Hermitage Museum, one of the world's largest and oldest museums. Housed in the Winter Palace, the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, a stunning cathedral with colorful onion domes, built on the site where Alexander II was assassinated. Prague, Czech Republic. History: Prague's history spans over 1,000 years, with Romanesque, Gothic, and Baroque architecture. The Charles Bridge and Prague Castle are key historical landmarks. Specialty: Charles Bridge, a historic bridge adorned with statues, connecting the Old Town and Prague Castle. Prague Astronomical Clock, a medieval astronomical clock on the Old Town Hall, featuring animated figurines. Amalfi Coast, Italy. History: The Amalfi Coast's colorful villages were established in the medieval period and developed for defense against pirates. The coastline features dramatic cliffs, picturesque towns, and historical architecture. Specialty: Positano, a picturesque village with colorful houses tumbling down the cliffside to the sea. Path of the Gods. Sentiero degli Dei, a scenic hiking trail offering panoramic views of the coastline. Krakow, Poland. History: Krakow was the capital of Poland for over 500 years and has a well-preserved medieval old town. Wawel Castle is a symbol of Polish history and kingship. Specialty: Wawel Castle, a royal castle with a mix of architectural styles, located on Wawel Hill. Auschwitz-Birkenau, a concentration and extermination camp from World War II, now a museum and memorial. Granada, Spain. History: Granada has a Moorish past and is known for the Alhambra, a palace and fortress complex. The city played a significant role during the Reconquista. Specialty: Alhambra, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with intricate Islamic architecture and beautiful gardens. Generalife, the summer palace and gardens adjacent to the Alhambra. Oslo, Norway. History: Oslo's history dates back to the Viking Age, and it became the capital of Norway in the 13th century. The city combines modernity with historical charm. Specialty: Viking Ship Museum, houses well-preserved Viking ships and artifacts from archaeological excavations. Holmenkollen Ski Museum and Tower, museum showcasing the history of skiing, with a ski jump offering panoramic views of Oslo. 30. Seville, Spain. History: Seville has a rich Moorish heritage and played a significant role during the Age of Discovery. The city is known for its flamenco music and dance. Specialty: Alcazar of Seville, a stunning royal palace with a mix of Moorish, Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles. Seville Cathedral, a Gothic cathedral built on the site of a former mosque, with a famous Giralda Tower. Nice, France. History: Nice has a history dating back to ancient times and became a popular destination in the 18th century. The Promenade d'Anglais is a symbol of the city's Belle Époque glamour. Specialty: Promenade d'Anglais, a famous waterfront promenade along the Mediterranean Sea. Old Town, view Nice, a charming district with narrow streets, colorful buildings, and traditional markets. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. History: Plitvice Lakes National Park is Croatia's oldest and one of the most visited national parks. The park's lakes and waterfalls were formed by a process of tufa formation. Specialty: Interconnected lakes, stunning cascading lakes and waterfalls surrounded by lush greenery. Boardwalks, wooden boardwalks allow visitors to explore the park and witness its natural beauty up close. Mykonos, Greece. History: Mykonos has a history dating back to ancient times and was an important center for trade. The island is known for its windmills and vibrant nightlife. Specialty: Windmills of Mykonos, iconic windmills overlooking the sea, a symbol of the island. Little Venice, a picturesque neighborhood with houses built right on the water's edge. 34. Porto, Portugal. History. Porto is an ancient port city with a historic center that is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city played a key role in the Age of Discovery. Specialty, Dom Luisi Bridge, a double-deck iron bridge over the Douro River with panoramic views. Livraria Lello, a historic bookstore known for its stunning architecture and connection to J.K. Rowling. Zurich, Switzerland. History. Zurich has a history dating back to Roman times and is a global financial hub. The Old Town, Altstadt, is characterized by medieval buildings and narrow streets. Specialty, Old Town, Altstadt, a charming area with medieval buildings, narrow streets, and guildhalls. Lake Zurich, a picturesque lake surrounded by parks and promenades. Copenhagen, Denmark. History. Copenhagen has a Viking history and became the capital of Denmark in the 15th century. The city is known for its progressive urban planning and design. Specialty, Nyhavn, a picturesque waterfront with colorful buildings, restaurants, and historic ships. The Little Mermaid, a famous statue inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Munich, Germany. History. Munich has a rich cultural history and is known for its beer culture and Bavarian traditions. The city is famous for its annual Oktoberfest celebration. Specialty, Englischer Garten, one of the world's largest urban parks, offering green spaces and beer gardens. Marienplatz, the central square with the new town hall and the Glockenspiel. Valencia, Spain. History. Valencia has a history dating back to Roman times and is known for its Moorish influence. The city played a role in the Silk Road trade during the Middle Ages. Specialty, City of Arts and Sciences, a futuristic complex with cultural and entertainment facilities. Valencia Cathedral, a Gothic cathedral that houses the Holy Grail, according to local tradition. Bruges, Belgium. History. Bruges was a thriving medieval trade center and is now known for its well-preserved medieval architecture. The city's canals and historic buildings create a fairy tale atmosphere. Specialty, Belfry of Bruges, a medieval bell tower offering panoramic views of the city, market, the central square surrounded by historic buildings and the provincial court. Rila Monastery, Bulgaria. History. Rila Monastery is the largest and most famous Eastern Orthodox monastery in Bulgaria. Founded in the 10th century, it has played a significant role in Bulgarian history and culture. Specialty, Rila Monastery Church, known for its colorful frescoes, intricate wood-carved iconostasis, and historical artifacts. Rila Monastery Nature Park, surrounding the monastery, it offers hiking trails and natural beauty. Hallstatt, Austria. History. Hallstatt, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is known for its rich salt mining history dating back to prehistoric times. The village is nestled between the Dockstein Alps and the Hallstatter Sea. Specialty, Dockstein Ice Cave, a spectacular cave system with ice formations, accessible by cable car. Skywalk Hallstatt, a viewing platform offering breathtaking views of the village and the lake. Bergen, Norway. History. Bergen is one of Norway's oldest cities and has a maritime history linked to the Hanseatic League. The colorful wharf houses of Bryggen are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Specialty, Bryggen, the historic wharf district with colorful buildings, shops, and restaurants. Floybenen Funicular, takes visitors to the top of Mount Floyen for panoramic views of Bergen. Tallinn, Estonia. History. Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, has a well-preserved medieval old town that reflects its history as a Hanseatic League trading city. The city has experienced influences from various cultures, including German, Russian, and Scandinavian. Specialty, Tumpia Castle, a medieval fortress on Tumpia Hill, housing the Parliament of Estonia. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, an iconic Orthodox cathedral with a distinctive onion dome. Lake Bled, Slovenia. History. Lake Bled, nestled in the Julian Alps, has a history dating back to medieval times. Bled Castle, perched on a cliff overlooking the lake, is one of the oldest castles in Slovenia. Specialty, Bled Island, the only natural island in Slovenia, featuring the Church of the Assumption and a traditional Pletna boat. Bled Castle, offering panoramic views of the lake and surrounding mountains. Rothenburg ob der Tauber, Germany. History. Rothenburg ob der Tauber is a well-preserved medieval town along the Romantic Road in Germany. Its charming cobblestone streets and half-timbered houses transport visitors back in time. Specialty, Market Square, Marktplatz, the central square surrounded by picturesque buildings, and the town hall, medieval crime and justice museum, offering insights into medieval law and punishment. 47. The Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. History. The Giant's Causeway is a natural wonder on the Northern Ireland coast, renowned for its unique hexagonal basalt columns. The site is steeped in myth and legend, including the tale of giants, specialty, organized basalt columns. The result of volcanic activity, these hexagonal columns create a striking and surreal landscape. The Giant's Boot and Wishing Chair, geological formations with mythical stories attached. Sintra, Portugal. History. Sintra, a picturesque town near Lisbon, is known for its romantic 19th-century architecture. The town is dotted with palaces, castles, and lush gardens. Specialty. Pena Palace, a colorful and eclectic palace that stands atop a hill, offering stunning views of the surrounding area. Quinta de Regalera, a mystical estate with elaborate gardens, tunnels, and initiation wells. London, United Kingdom. History. London, the capital of the United Kingdom, has a rich history dating back to Roman times when it was known as Londinium. Over the centuries, it grew into a prominent city and played a pivotal role in world affairs, including as the center of the British Empire. Key historical landmarks include the Tower of London, a historic castle on the River Thames, and Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch. Specialty. British Museum. Founded in 1753, the British Museum houses a vast collection of world art and artifacts. Highlights include the Rosetta Stone, the Elgin marbles, and the Egyptian mummies. Tower Bridge, an iconic symbol of London. Tower Bridge is a combined bascule and suspension bridge over the River Thames, known for its impressive architecture and panoramic views. Westminster Abbey, a Gothic masterpiece. Westminster Abbey is a coronation and burial site for British monarchs.